we will discuss about commercial grain farming. Commercial grain farming is an extensive and mechanized form of agriculture. This is a development in the continental lands of the mid-latitudes which were once roamed by nomadic herdsmen. The continental condition well away from marine influence and low rainfall caused crop cultivation a risk. It was the invention of farm machinery which enabled farmers to cultivate grain on a large scale. There is a marked specialization in wheat monoculture in many areas. Now we will discuss about the major bird regions of commercial grain farming. So the first one is Eurasia, stretches from Kyiv in southern Russia to Omsk in western Siberia, from Caucasus to Saratov on the Volga River in a width of about 1000 km. Second is North America. There are several areas of commercial grain farming. The largest area runs from Alberta through Saskatchewan and Manitoba to Dakotas. Another center is in Kansas and spill over into neighboring states. Other smaller regions are eastern Washington and Oregon, eastern Illinois and northern Iowa. Third one is South America. Argentina has a large region of commercial grain farming. Fourth one, Australia. Australia has two areas, the southwest and the southeast. So this type of farming is a mid-latitude activity and mostly done in between 30 to 55 degree latitude in both hemispheres. Now we will see the characteristics of commercial grain farming. Some of its characteristics are listed here. So first one is specialization in single crop. Second is large farms. Third is highly mechanized. Fourth one is low yield per acre but high yield per man. Fifth one is farm ownership. Sixth is dependence on market fluctuation. And the last one is climatic influence. Further we will see one. First characteristic is a specialization in single crop. Commercial grain farming is highly specialized and generally one single crop is grown. In most commercial grain regions, that crop is wheat. Both winter wheat and spring wheat is cultivated in this area. Second characteristic is large farms. The wheat farms in mid-latitudes are very large, ranging from 240 to 1600 hectares. The average size of farm in USA is about 400 hectares. In these areas, land is cheap, that makes it possible for a farmer to own very large holdings. Third characteristic is highly mechanized. Cultivation from plugging to harvesting is often entirely mechanized. The use of tractors, plug drills and combine harvest which reap, thresh, winnow and sack the grain all in one operation is common. Fourth characteristic is low yield per acre but high yield per man. In this farming, wheat grown gives comparatively low yields. The average yield is about 1700 kg per hectare, whereas under intensive cultivation the yield is more in many countries. But due to mechanization, less labor force is required. Therefore, the yield per man is high. Fifth characteristic is farm ownership. Most of farms are owned by individuals. Cooperative and state participation is almost absent. Sixth characteristic is dependence on market fluctuations. Commercial grain farming, as the name suggests, is entirely dependent on export. The cultivators consume very little, thus bulk of the product is sent to the market for export. The market governs the price of their agricultural product, and if there is slightest change in international price, it badly affects the entire agricultural system. Seventh characteristic is climatic influence. Low rainfall 30 to 60 centimeter, bright sunshine during harvesting season, and practically no irrigation facilities are major characteristic feature of this cultivation.